Hello and welcome to my channel. And today let's make a simple cartoon car in low poly, okay? First let's get rid of the camera, get rid of the light, use the default cube, press N, enable the auto mirror. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Enable the auto mirror, press N again to hide the panel, and it got mirrored nicely, okay? Now press, okay, Control R, that is Control R, okay, to add the loop cut. Bring that down a little bit, maybe not. And let's extrude this one to the y-axis. Press E to the y. Okay, you don't need to be have long. It's all about depends on your liking. Okay, for me, I'm just gonna make a short one, something like Jeep. I'm making a Jeep, something like that. Grab that to Z, or if you want, you can just press this and press double G, GG to edge light. Okay, that would do. And for the back, let's add some little bit shape there. And go to the press grab to the Y, press Y. There we go. That's a very nice shape car. Yeah. And Control R again to add a loop cut for the door. Grab here the bottom, grab to the Y, or you can just GG, something like that. And let's add the mirror. Go to face mode, press press I, something like that. Go here. Okay, over here. Okay, over here. And disable the boundary. Now let's extrude to the z-axis, to the y-axis actually. Just a little bit. We don't need to be more funky. And that looks good. It has shape now. Let's do the back as well. Select that, press I. Just at the back, let's make it a little bit smaller. Extrude to the y-axis. Something like that. Just a little bit. And that looks quite good for low poly style. Okay. Now let's the door. For this one, we don't need this one. We just want one seat only. Okay. Press I. And extrude the same like what you did at the mirror at the back and the front. Okay. Grab the video. Extrude to the X. Like that. And the door as well. For the door, we can just extrude it, or you can just insert a little bit. Insert just a little bit, and then let's extrude it out outside a little bit. Oh, that's too much. Something like that. Okay. And now let's add the light. Light here, okay? Maybe some of your thing you just go like this and just go like that, which is fine, okay? That's all up to you. For me, I'm just gonna Control Z, that. Let me apply the scale first. I mean merge this in. Maybe I have doubles, or I don't have doubles. Okay, that's good. And let's add the front light. Okay, go to object mode, Shift A, triangle. You can use any shape you want. Okay, for me, I'm just gonna go to the UV sphere. Press 3, grab the Z, rotate X 90 degree. Okay, and now I'm just gonna delete this one face. But before I do that, I should go over here. Okay, go over here and select it all. There we go. And let's delete the face. That looks good over there. Disable this one, not disable. Okay, select the viewport shading here. Ah, that looks good. Now let's scale it down. Press 3, grab it here, position it. Okay, And let's I press wrong button. Scale, something like that. Press 3. Grab to the Y. Then that's too big. Nah, it's too big, but it's a cartoon, okay? So it's fine, okay? And let's mirror this. Go to modifier, add a mirror. Where's the mirror? Where is it? There you are. That's the mirror over there. Use this now. Go to here, the pen, okay? This one, the pipette, I think. For me, I'm just gonna call it ink dropper. And select it to the car body, the cube, okay? Select that, and you get that mirrored very nicely, okay? And let's use the back as well. Shift D, grab it to the Y, rotate X 180 degree, I think. Oh, yes, it is right. And the position is same as well. You can adjust the position, depends on your liking. Grab to the Y, it's close, rotate, and grab to the Y. It's okay to overlap this, okay? It's a low poly, so you don't need to remesh it. Rotate to the X, something like that. And let's say you don't want it to be the same, like, okay? Let's, so for the back is fine. Let's move this one, grab to the X. Make sure they close a little bit. Something like, yeah, something like that would do. Okay, now let's add the wheel. Shift A. Yeah, Shift A. Oh, there you go. Here's the cylinder. Rotate to the Y, 90 degree. Grab to the X. Scale it down. Grab. Scale. Maybe scale it a little bit. Scale to the X. Something like that. Grab. Don't make it too close. If you want, you can just pay it close. Grab to the Y. Thing over there. Well, you can put it here or you can just put it here. Okay. Me, I'm just gonna put it outside. Go to here. Like that. Yeah, that looks better. It's all about depends on your liking, okay? And now let's modify this wheel a little bit. Let's add few shapes. Insert, send to face mode, select, insert. Let's extrude the thing over there. And extrude it again, not extrude, insert. And extrude. And insert again. Just a little bit. And extrude there. Scale. Okay. Now it has a little bit of character. The wheel, I mean. And now let's add the metal below here. Okay. Shift A. You can use anything you want. I use cylinder. Just use the cylinder. It's fine. Rotate to the Y, 90 degree. Press 1 to go to front view. And then go to X-ray mode. Scale it down. Over there. Scale. Scale. Scale to the X. Maybe it's too big. Scale to the X. You don't need to go to something like over there, okay? Something like there would do. As long as the in touching the metal touch the tire, okay? Grab it to the Z axis. Make sure it's the middle. Something like oh, a little bit upper. There we are. Something like that. Oh, let's move this one. Grab to the Y to here, and let's enable the X-ray mode. And you just got the stuff that says simple car, okay? And now let's mirror the tire. Go to modifier, mirror, the pen, and goes to the cube. Okay, if you go to the tire, this is what happened. Yeah, that's not what you want, so not the spear, to the cube. Okay, to the cube. Let's bring it down a little bit. This one and this one. Grab that. Is that something over there? Grab it below. And make sure it just touch. Yep, that looks good. Okay, let's do same for the back. I'll select these two, this and the tire. Shift D to the Y. Press 3. Let's way to back. Grab to the Y a little bit. And something looks like that. Okay. So let's add a few more. Maybe the tire for the back here. Shift D to the Y. Remove the mirror. We don't need it. Rotate that to the 90-degree. Go there. Let's rotate it. Grab the first. Close. Zoom. Rotate. Grab to the X. I mean, to the Y. And rotate it and rotate it. Grab to the Y. Attach it a little. I'm stuck. Okay. Something like that. Press 3. Nah, that's fine. And let's go here. Just grab to the X. Something like that. Okay. Something like that for the car. Go here. Let's see what else we can do. I think we don't need to add anything else now. I mean, you can add it if you want. Okay. From now on, let's paint. Not texture paint. I mean the shading. Okay. Now go over here. For the body, I prefer it goes something like, no need to color rim, something like maybe blue car. Yeah, blue car would do. And for the mirror over there, I'm gonna select that and select this to the back as well. In slot, add another one, new, hit new, slot 2, okay, the slot 2, not the slot 1, and hit assign. And now for this, we're gonna use we're gonna go something like cyan, light blue, something like that. That looks quite good. And let's use the front light. Front light, we can use something like yellow. Or if you want, you can use emission. Okay. I'll delete the principal BSDF. Go to shader, emission, and go to surface. Pick a light, something you want. Maybe yellow. It's way too yellow. Something like that. Looks quite the same. And for the string, you want something like, maybe you can add 6 or 10. For me, I'm just going to go with 10. Okay, I want it to be bright because it's a front light. And let's do the backlight as well. Go here, the new. You can use emission. For the light, we just use the emission. Okay. Now go to shader emission. Go over there. And for the color, let's set to the red. This one is not very bright, so I'm gonna go with something like maybe 4. Okay, 4 would do. And let's look for this one. This one gonna be black, like that. Yeah, that looks good. And this one following this one. Okay. And for the tire, you can use black. Let's go with black. Okay. Tire black tire. And for this one, let's add some few colors on it. There. Oh, If you want to select it like that, hold Alt ALT. Okay, hold the Alt and select it, and it goes like that. Okay, I should do this one as well. We can just easily delete this one only, the tire, and we can just duplicate this and put it over there. Okay, now for the tire, there's something like, oh, before we do that, hit the plus, slot 2 and hit assign. Okay, and hit new, something like maybe green, yellow, blue, something. I'll go green. Yeah, green would do. Leave that as black. Or maybe you can just assign it. I'll just assign this one. Sign. I'll leave that as white. Okay. Now let's duplicate. Go to object mode. It is in object mode. Shift D to Y. Press 3. Enable the X-ray, but in shading mode, X-ray is not available. Maybe you can use this one and grab that to the Y. Okay. Use this one, the wireframe. Since this X-ray may be only in layout mode, disable that. But actually, I see. In material mode, it not enable. Okay. Sorry for my bad English. Grab that. Over there. Grab the Z. Little bit. Zoom. Grab it a little bit. Something like there. That will do. It's minor mistake. Something. See? There you have it, guys. Oh, forgot about the back. For the back, I'm gonna delete this one again because we already painted the tire. Shift D, Y, and for the mirror, we don't need the mirror. This one rotate to the Z, 90-degree. Grab there. Rotate. Oh, rotate. Grab to the Y. Okay, something like that. Let's go to the back. Grab to the X, whether it's middle or not. I think that quite looks good. So there he is, guys. That's your car over there. Very simple and very cartoonish. Okay. So now let's add some magic. The light. Okay. Go to layout mode. At the base. Oh, at the base. Scale. Grab that Z. Make sure to touch the tire slightly. Something like that. And let's go to EV mode. So nothing's happened. But if I go to here, the volume, none, go to principal volume. Okay. For the density, I'm gonna go to, let's try 0.8. Let's try that. Let's wait to 0.008. Now what's going, maybe it's in cycle mode. You can see the difference there. If you use emission, that's how it shows. That's how it shows. Okay. Now let's edit it a little bit more. The volume, maybe something like 0.100. If I go to 0, it's just only at a little bit. 0.200 would do. Way too dark. 0.050. Okay. I think that looks quite cool. Let's add few lights. something like sun, sun. Nah, not the sun. Shift A is the point light. Go there. My favorite point light is my favorite, so you can use any light you want. Okay. So that's how it goes. That's for the white light. And like maybe I can set this to 100, and a blue light would do. Something like that. Look at that. Look at that. Very cool, right? If I go in EV mode, EV has only a little bit, okay? But if you go in cycle mode, it looks outstanding. The light, I mean. Yeah, that's very cool. Let's add few lights. Duplicate D, Shift D, grab 3X, grab to the Y, Shift D to the X, grab to the Y, over here, decrease it to something like 40, increase the radius. Maybe it's a good idea to increase the radius. Grab that. Okay. So that's all it, guys. That's how you model a simple car, okay? So that's all for today. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time on the next tutorial. Okay? Bye. Alt F9 and